G'day everyone and cheers. Coffee time. How are you all? Hope you're all doing well. It's brisk, cold. Get that old, it's 12 degrees but it feels like 7. Then just to say it's 7 degrees for crying out loud. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed your week. You know, I wasn't here Monday and Tuesday, but the hot water cylinder has been installed for those who are in the know. And it was done Tuesday. They let me know halfway through Monday afternoon that they were coming round to do it on Tuesday. They did it in the morning. They were supposed to be here, but they were delayed. And then they had a couple of issues. Then they had to go away, and then they had to come back. But it's done, which is a good thing, I suppose. Alright, I don't know if anyone's here because I just noticed there's no Twitch notification anywhere in my stream from Stream Element. And mind you, Twitch is different. Twitch notifications are different. That's it, right? It's in my Discord and everything. Just Steam Elements doesn't want a bar of it, so let me just refresh that page again. And we'll refresh Streamlabs while we're at it. Alright, I was thinking about doing a bit of a test, actually rearranging my mic position because it does pick up quite well, so I was thinking if I can get it away from my face, that'd be quite good because I'll be able to see the screen for starters, be able to see my wheel for starters, but I might do it at another stage. Thinking of putting it a bit further away and up in the air, away from the keyboard and stuff, but hopefully still pick me up because where I normally have it after I finish it's right behind my other screen. I swing it around and it's behind my other screen, and when I do a test make sure the mic's working before I start, I just talk normally and it picks it up okay. And my jumper's wet. Right, anyway, where were we? Good question, and I'll let you know. Last week we ended with ATS taking the lead after a long time with ATS in the lead. So what we ended up with is there's $294,326, which I assume we're saving up for a garage by the sounds of it. Otherwise I would have bought a couple of trucks. Anyway, 34 garages and 170 trucks. Now as you can see here, we're at 110,629, 34 garages. So what are we doing here? Are we trying to save up 100? How many trucks you got? Truck count 169. I think we need one more. Let's have a wee look here. One more truck to go. Alright. Is chat actually working? I wonder. I am definitely streaming. Just awfully quiet. Awfully quiet. Let's check something else out here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get into it. It just doesn't look right with, you know, even the thing on the chat. It's freaking me out, man. Bizarre. Alright, let's find a job. We're in Hungary currently, Budapest. We're still on send. It was ATS. I must have changed that round. Right, let me get my list of companies we are contracted to do our deliveries, wherever that is. Next page over. There we go. And see what we've got. I'm pretty sure we got these guys. I'll find that symbol somewhere in here. I'm sure I will. Change the other page. Yeah, in fact, they're the new guys. All right, we'll be getting a delivery from them because they're the new ones. So we've got two choices. We've got one to Romania and one to all the way down into Israel by the looks of it. Assume. So that's nice and easy. Number one. Number two, you're new to the stream, welcome. Hope you had a good day. Have a good day, actually, and I hope it continues. And yeah, you get a chance to participate if you so choose. You can let me know what delivery you like me to take. The one with the most votes wins. If you want me to take that one, just type in number 1. If you want me to take that one, type in number 2. And I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting from now to make your decision. Otherwise, I'll decide. I might even do a coin toss if I remember what I did with the coin. I cleaned things. So, is that behind me? Water? No, that's a pig. There it is. What have we got? We've got about another 5 seconds to go. Anyone? Hello? I can't pick up my coins. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll just go with good old tails for the first one. Heads for the second. Let's go. What do we get? We've got heads. We're going to Israel. Set that destination. Are we in crash cam or are we in not crash cam? I'll find out.
Time to hit the road.
We need to fuel up, so we'll do that while we're here. We've got a question mark there. We'll pop by and... oh, no, we won't have to. Look at that. That's handy. And it's raining straight away. Oh, that's the other thing I've got to do. Of course, we're in spring, ladies and gentlemen. Remind you. I suppose a couple of updates will be handy, wouldn't it? Now, we're still on 147 because ProMods has not been updated. The Europe or the Middle East one as of yet. The spring mod has, though. So we're just waiting on ProMods for the next, what, month? Possibly, knowing them. So we're at 147. I've also taken off the AI traffic. For those who weren't here for the convoy modes. What am I doing? I'm losing the plot. Big time. There was something I wanted to do. Yes. Rain probability will come down to about a little bit over. Actually, I've decided to go half of that, haven't I? We're going to do quarter for summer, half for autumn and spring, and then 3/4 for winter, excuse me. Now let's go pick this up. Not the car. Anyway, yeah, convoy mode. AI traffic mod. The in-game traffic seems to be a lot better. They don't seem to slow down when it's raining.
Turn right.
They tend to keep the speed, which is fantastic. And there's not much traffic around, which is not how I remember it. So either I'm remembering very, very wrong. I don't know.
Keep right and then turn right.
So we tried it with ATS and we tried it with ETS, and I thought maybe there was
Turn right.
not much traffic, because at the ETS there was absolutely no traffic. We didn't even see a truck for a very, very long time.
Keep left.
However,
and then turn left.
I asked the same question. ATS, where's the traffic? Where right when I said that, I crashed. Car crashed into me. So, which is clipped, I believe. We'll have a look at that. See my lovely
You have arrived at your destination.
reaction of me being in hysterics.
Is now finished.
So anyway, I decided we'll scrap it and just not use it. And I thought maybe it had something to do with the launch option that I put into Steam. Was the reason behind it. So I took that off and it made no difference. So we see how we get on with this. The difference is also is that I don't have Jazzy Cat on my convoy mode. I do here, so I'll see if there's going to be more. Hang on. Ooh, that's not right. I'll fix that. I just remembered. I'll do it in a second. Not that I remember the command for it.
Go.
Right, let me just try and remember the command. G. Damn name. I wonder if it's in Discord. I wonder if Causey gave it to me in Discord. He seems to be away. He's been away for a while. No, he didn't give it to me in Discord. Damn it. G. Is it camera? Don't press tab, it should give me G. Cam, window block, that's it. And we set it to 1. Alright. We'll get rid of that. Now if I do that, yeah, okay. And what I have to do is make sure that's all, yep. So I've got to make sure the window's all the way down. Then I can stick my head out. That's what I want. Let's get going.
Turn left.
Hey Murph, how are you, buddy? Good old Murphy. Let me get comfortable.
And then turn left.
I'll get onto the road so I can grab my coffee.
Turn left.
And we're off! Back to the Middle East. Seem to be spending a bit of time down there. For the weather. Perhaps. There's my coffee. What is the speed I'm speeding? What a surprise.
Go straight on.
Itchy nose. That changed to 70 before we got to the 70 side.
Go straight on.
Slow down. What's the hurry? Coasting at the moment. Waiting to get to 72, hit the cruise control. This is where it'll change straight to 80. Oh, that's a bump. $82, thank you.
Go straight on.
What are we up? 143. Keep an eye on that so we can get a truck straight away, and then we just got to save up for a trailer. I've got to figure out which trailer it is. We'll do that when we get the truck actually and the driver. Now it's back to 70. I suppose it'll go back to 80, and it's about to go back to 80. No, watch the road. Not, don't text and drive. 50 hours. But we're going to be going to Hungary all the way down to wherever it is. We get the ferry over to Cyprus, I believe, or maybe we'll get direct there, directly to the Middle East. Hey, Causey, hey, you mate. Been worried. Not seen you here, and I've noticed you've been offline and Discord for a bit. I hope everything's okay, mate. I hope you're good. Glad to have you here. It's not the same without you. Yeah, it would be, eh? Yeah, not too bad, mate. A bit cold. I had the heater on before and I turned it off thinking maybe the heat would stay around, but yeah, there's a bit of a chill in the air. I might be turning it back on again. They're doing the old, it's this degrees, but it feels like a lot lower. And it definitely feels a lot lower. It feels very cold. Yeah, we've got a nice long trip. Israel, I think we're going. Yeah, Tel Aviv. $151, I think we need about 153 for the truck and the driver. They're still driving slow. Maybe it's a Jazzy Cat thing more than anything else. I don't know. Map mods, who knows? It seems that it's not the AI mod. There's definitely a lot more traffic on the road too than when we did convoy last week. Even without that mod. Now they're speeding up. Looks like we've got a border crossing coming up.
Right.
We've lost money, minus $2,000. Thought I'd better check the money.
Keep left.
Thought we might have actually made it by now, but we've lost $2,000. Trey, you go. Yep, I'll go this way then. Where's my coffee? Back to 152. Yeah, I'll keep it around 153. Just to be on the safe side. No point buying a truck and then not having the cash for a driver. And there it is. Right. Let me just get on a bit of a straight bit here. Maybe get onto the motorway. Get into 12th gear, get the cruise control back on, and then, oh, we're up to 197. Oh, we've got 90 now. Well, this will be fun in this weather. '91, '92, cruise control. Right, let's get that last truck. Truck dealers for the Volvo. Gotta remember which one it is. I'm sure I can figure it out. Yes, no. Wrong one, buy online. Thank goodness. Oh, fleet configuration. It's it's been swapped around. That's that one. And it, because that's the one we're driving. It's a Globetrotter, not the Classic. That's Classic. That's Classic. That one. Into Budapest. Oh, that's right. Running short of female drivers. Well, we found a new recruiting place. So see what happens. There we go. Right, we've got 45 grand. I just want to see how much the next trailer is. I've got to figure out which one it is. So we've got the platform one there. No, look, platform. Okay, so it's that one, 64. So 430, 64, about $500,000 is what we need in the bank, and we can get everything. Absolutely everything. Got a top booth coming up too. Hopefully I don't have to stop. We can rock on through to the other side. It does say stop, so we'll. Nice. And did it all in 11th gear. I love my Volvos. Yeah, I sort of thought I was, I know. I was thinking it actually. I was thinking, oh no, is it gonna open? Then I saw the red light. And I'll admit, I was a little concerned. But the thing was, Causey, I was actually already prepared for it, if that happened. Well, I think it was. I was probably going way too fast to stop in time, but in my mind I was going to stop in time. Yeah, you had your scissors in your hands, right? So, a big question this week is ATS going to keep the lead? I sort of hope it does. I say that because I can just see the money rolling in. But the last ATS stream we did, the money was really rolling in. I think that made the bigger difference. And we made huge strides with ETS because we had a lot of ferry rides, which we're going to have now. So we had money coming in, time advancing like that because of the ferry trip obviously, and then all that money over that time coming in. So ATS really put in a great performance 2 weeks ago to get in front. And if I remember rightly, it started 4 trucks behind. It ended up being 1 truck ahead at the end of it. Because ATS doesn't have the ferry thing, so I've got to drive everywhere. We don't get to speed up time instantly. I'm not going to be able to get in that lane because... Come on. That car was too close for me to jump in the lane. I think he was right beside the back of my trailer, so assuming I would have hit him. We've got 5:30, another 2.5 hours, 3.5 hours, 9 o'clock and up. Tell you what I might do, as I was talking earlier about testing a new place for my microphone. I might do it when I get back from the break. And as long as you guys are there and can let me know how it sounds like. I mean, all I want to test, my thought is there's 27 grand, nice. My thought is I'm going to put the microphone here, just straight up. Let me get the camera back up, so I'll pull it up to above here. Maybe have the mic pointing down. So that way, like I said, I don't get it in front of me wheel. I can see my wheel. It's not in front of me eyes. Even though I can see all the screen, it's still a bit of a what's the word, obstacle. Not really the word I'm looking for, but I'm going to go with it for the moment. And I'll be able to see my other monitor because it's really picked up. Basically in Windows I've got the volume set to 63. Now OBS picks it up a lot better. If I use it for Discord and that, I think it's a lot quieter. Oh no, no, get out of my way, sunshine. But if we can test it and it works out, it'll be fantastic, because then I don't have the mic in front of my face. I don't have it obscuring my view to the wheel. So I don't have to do that to look at keys and stuff, especially when I've got the wheel turned. And that would just mean me turning up the microphone level in Windows to a point where I can see it's sort of similar levels as it is now, but also having you guys there to say, yeah, the sound's the same as well, which is the most important thing. I don't sound too far away. And being above everything, less likely to pick up my wheel, sound of my wheel, or when I'm playing on keyboard, hearing my keyboard, which is loud. Mechanical keyboard it is. Very loud.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left. Keep right, and then turn right.
But if you guys are happy to help me out with that, we'll do that at
Turn right.
some stage. Either when I take my break, or maybe when we're doing the garage thing, I might be able to, while you guys are voting, or even the next delivery while you're voting, I can move it, turn up the channels, and we can play with it a bit. And it'll be fantastic. Probably just have to leave it there though, because then I wouldn't know what the right position is. Because obviously this position is right in front of my face, I can't get that wrong, can I? They're having it up in the air away from me. If I go to move it out of the way and then bring it back for a stream, I don't know if I'm going to have the right spot or not, and then I might have to play with the levels again and stuff like that. So, mind you, if it's out of the way, then I won't have to worry about moving up. Come on, rain, bugger off. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Can I call you June for short? That's okay, let me know if it isn't. No, it is. Either or. Oh, we're back down to 80. Too busy looking at chat. Anyway, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having a good week and enjoy the stream. There we go, 82. So far, apart from that one little spot, it's been really nice, really nice. Not having the cars slow down too much in the rain. So maybe it is Full House. Maybe it is that mod. Those are late to the stream. I got rid of the AI mod that we were using. We didn't use it in the convoy mode last week because I think Causey, you were having a problem with it, weren't you? With a few other mods. Actually, we had to get rid of a few mods because even though we had the same versions, they were saying that they were the wrong ones in the game, so we had to get rid of them. Yeah. Technical issues. I could have the technical issue. It's causing your technical issues. But anyway, we got rid of it. We got yeah, it makes no sense. Like I said, we had the exact same because they were off Steam Workshop. The exact same versions. So and one of them was the AI vehicle mod. Got rid of it and I liked it. There was no problems with the cars in the wet. They did the same speed instead of going 20 k's or 20 miles below the speed limit, depending on the game. And yeah, a lot less traffic than I remember. And there was different traffic around at certain times too, which I did notice because we were driving in the morning, Causey, weren't we? And there was nothing pretty much around. And both ETS and ATS, in fact on ATS I asked where the traffic was, and then as I said that, a car ran into me. I didn't see any traffic and then a car runs into me as soon as I said it. Ninth gear will do it. And there's a clip of that, you can see my face, my reaction. I found it the most funniest thing that happened to me all week, to be honest. Ooh, stay in the lane. What do we got? We got an hour and 15, so we're going to have to start looking for a place to park up. We need $500,000 so we can get our trailer, the new garage, the upgrade the garage and the truck. Back to 90. If we make it to the ferry, we won't need to worry about our sleep, but I wonder how close we are. I think we're not that far.
Keep left.
Right, we've got an hour to go for us before we need to sleep. There goes the rain. Whoa, 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 even more. What are you all slowing down for? Were they confused by the increased visibility all of a sudden? That had my heart in my mouth for a sec, I'll tell you that much. Gee. You were prepared again. Yeah, I don't know why they were doing that. Yeah, so the rain's gone. It's now night time, so we can't see anything. So hopefully we go to sleep and we wake up. It won't be raining. So yeah, hopefully Pro Mods won't be too far away. Hopefully. You all know what they're like. Let me unmute, eh? I thought I did unmute. Well, I'm sure I unmuted. Actually, pretty sure I unmuted. I don't know how much you guys missed of what I was saying. Oh, of course it'd be raining in the morning. Anyway, we're almost at the 500 mark. Let's just get the trailer purchase out of the way. The side post one. Purchase that. That goes to Budapest. Yes, and let's do the usual preparations of making sure it doesn't screw with our workers' ability to get off their backsides and go out and make me money by making it private. Right, so we just need another 90 grand and we're all good in the hood. No, we don't need 90 grand, we need 25, don't we? Or 30 altogether. Another 20 actually. Get into reverse, thank you. And we're in crash cam for today. I suppose that's one bonus of it raining. More opportunity of getting a close view of me hitting something or sliding off the road. Ow. Window needs to be down, JJ. You want to stick your head out there? Right, let's get into crash cam. Dubbed by, for anyone new here, it's dubbed by chat crash cam because they always hope you know will crash and they prefer to do it in what I call widescreen. We do one game day in this and one game day in camp view. I do it in this. It's one of my favourite views next to the camp. Camp view gives me the realism. This gives me a better view of the scenery, which I like. I like the scenery. And also, more importantly, I hear the sound of the engine. It's louder in here and more bassier, which I love. We get the two great things out of it. This view. Right, there it is. Get your voting fingers ready. If you're new to the stream, you get an opportunity to join in and participate into the stream here by voting for a couple of things. You can vote on this. For A, you can vote for my new truck when we get one, which we won't be getting another one for until we hit 40 garages. 2, you get to vote for the cargo I take. And 3, you get to vote for the location of the garage, what country. And we do that by, at the moment, we're going to countries that we haven't got garages in at the moment, and when we fill up we can go with whatever, or I might end up just doing it. So we've got a map view. So our options are, again, Estonia, running out of places, aren't we? Slovakia, Switzerland, Croatia, Slovenia, Bosnia, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Albania, Cyprus, and Lebanon, I believe, is the last one down there. We've got one, oh, and Syria, I think. No, there's none. Oh, that'll be Syria there, isn't it? We've got 2 and in there. Okay, Syria is the other one. Syria, Lebanon, the other 2 left down there. Cyprus, North Macedonia, Albania, Bosnia, Serbia, I must say, actually Montenegro doesn't have anything. So Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Switzerland, and Estonia. That's our last lot there. So put your votes in. And I'll give you 30 seconds starting now. We've already got one for Belgium. Don't we have one in Belgium? Have I missed? Oh, I'm Belgium. Sorry, in Belgium. All right. Estonia, Belgium. Switzerland, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, North Macedonia, I think, Albania, and Cyprus. We've got Syria, and we've got Lebanon, and Serbia. There's our choices. I'll give you 30 seconds starting now. It was Belgium. You let me know. It was Belgium. You vote. Because I'm pretty sure I forgot about Belgium, Cozy. Tell me, which one was it? Speak to me. You vote for Belgium. All right. Right, another 10 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Well, make it 15 because I'll allow for the stream lag. Try and get the elephant out of the room. Yeah, try and get the one thing I keep missing. Belgium, it looks like it's going to be. All right. Belgium. Brussels. Let's go somewhere different. Is that in... That doesn't seem like a... That's France. Is that in? I can't... Why can't we zoom in? SES, please. Why can't we zoom in on this map? I'm guessing... problem is, I want to go somewhere where I haven't been. Is it just those 2? We'll go Brussels. We're right in the middle. Or Antwerp. Oh, hey, yeah, Antwerp. No, I've seen... The problem is I've had garages in all 3 of these. That's what that one is. That's Antwerp there. That was... Okay. I was thinking... I was sitting there going, well, that seems like it, but it doesn't seem like a name you would find in Belgium. Because I'm apparently an expert on languages. That's right next to the ferry, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go there. We'll take that. There's 180. I don't know why I'm leaving forward. Let's go and upgrade that straight away. Make sure I unmute. And let's get ourselves a truck in there so it can start making us money. So like both. Yeah, it just didn't seem like the name of it was, you know, I was thinking more along the lines of Netherlands. It suited it more there. Not that I would have a clue. It just seemed like it did. Right, the Globe Tropper. Yeah, the Globe Tropper. There we go. I've renamed them. I bought so many, they allowed me to rename them, apparently. Did anyone hear a knock? Did you guys hear a knocking? Or was that my imagination? See if we can't get another female because they seem to be. How many we got here actually? Oh, we've got a few that turned up. Look, there he is, Squirrel himself. The #1 ETS ATS YouTuber streamer. There's another gamer in here who didn't play it for much longer after he got his photo in here. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Used to watch him. Okay, we've got a few female, but we'll go with the we'll go back to female, male. But since we missed out, we'll go with the female. I know we got one just before, but we need to make up for the loss. So we'll grab Ella. Ella goes into there. She drives away, and we can carry on. That formality, I haven't heard another knock, so maybe it was my imagination. And we shall carry on, as I said. Well, I mean, it may be raining, but at least it ain't foggy. See a little bit. Now I know with 1.48, and I suppose a lot of you know it as well, they've added numbers to the sliders and the option like rain probability 0 to 100. But my wondering is if they also adjusted the setting to suit, because even I just found even at like half it rained a lot more than it should. That's just me. Whoa. I'll let it be because it's part of the mod anyway, and it's spring as well, so it shouldn't be that bad. I think it was just because it was raining. But yeah, so what I've decided to do, because they've got the slider with the numbers now, when we get to summer it'll be going to 25, a quarter. For spring and autumn / fall we'll be going half, and then for winter we'll be going 3/4. I'm not going to go the whole 100 for any of that. So even though we're still on I just nudged it, I was still on 1.47 on this, and we don't have that. I've popped it on half anyway. I'll show you when we do go to 1.48. A brief update for those who didn't hear earlier. The reason is because we're still waiting for Pro Mods to update. McDonald's. Yeah, so we're just waiting for Pro Mods to update, which could take a little while. No, hopefully they won't be too far off. Hopefully. So I'm going to wait for Pro Mods Europe, and I'm going to wait for the Middle East. Those are the two Pro Mods I've got. Wait for them to update. And we'll be all good. Did I finish my coffee? Almost. Holy heck. Well, there's a first. So I've drunk a coffee in almost in an hour, just over an hour. There's a well, slow down, slow down, slow down. I know this is going to be bad. Oh no, I was expecting to start sliding at that corner. Now let me find a straight to read that. Now I've said that, I've got a sneaking suspicion it might be something to distract me anyway. Oh, we're back to 90. Right, what have we got? Types in a very long string of text time to go off as you just about to... Oh, to you! Oh, you made me cough from laughter. Just, for some reason I had a feeling that's what it was going to be about. Oh yeah, I mean the fact was, it's like I even felt bad thinking that's what it was going to be about. I was like, oh come on, don't be like that, JJ. You know he likes his scissors, but you know he's not that bad. And that was good. I'll give it to you. That was good. Now we're back to 90 again. Trying to get down to 70. I looked at it. I went, oh no, that's a long one. I better make sure. I was tempted to read it, but I thought, no, I'll go against my temptation and make sure I'm in a straight line before I start reading that. A bit of a chill. There is definitely a bit of chill in the air. I'm shivering almost. Funny thing is, it's 12 degrees Celsius. For those in the US, it's something in Fahrenheit. Don't know what it is. But it's cold. Well, it's not that cold actually. 12's not that bad. But it feels a lot colder than that. I'll tell you that right now. A lot colder. It feels more like, well, it says on me weather thing on my phone. It said earlier. It said 11 degrees. Feels like 7. I thought, yeah, more like 5. To be honest. And that felt warmer than it does now. So while I'm paying my toll, we've got ads about to start for those who get them. I'm going to turn my heater on. Heater away. $53. Okay. We'll use Swiss round and go to 54. 54 Fahrenheit. Here's a passport, and we're okay. Why not have the toll? Oh no, never mind. No, they could do that actually. They could have the toll booth and the passport. Kill two birds with one stone.
Right.
Just cut that car off. There's miles away. It's fine. It's not like rain will hinder your stopping ability. That's wrong with you. Hurry up and heat the place. We're getting cold. I think it's no, the problem is probably moisture in the air, which I think so because my throat's a bit that also could do with my lunch, and coughing. I cough a lot when there's a lot of moisture around. And speaking of which, plenty of moisture in this. And stop. Maybe I should turn it on to full. Turn it up to 11. I'm not looking forward to me power bill this month, I'll tell you that, which will be probably 10 days I'll get in, about 29. Because I've used my heater a bit this month. Thankfully at no stage did I forget to turn it off and leave it on all night, so that's a bonus. But then again, the times I have done that, the months I have done that, I've hardly used my heater anyway, so it really didn't matter, but it still came up to be quite more expensive. And yeah, and the fact that my hot water cylinder was leaking, and of course that is the thing that you use the most power on, your hot water cylinder. And so even though, well, actually the leak got worse, so all that cold water will be keep coming in because the level was dropping, and of course the element has to stay on to heat it up. I'll tell you what, the brand new one is shiny and a lot smaller. When they took the other one out, oh my god, the water in it. They spilt something on my mat down there and stuff, but it was disgusting. It was mud colour. It's like I've been showering in that. I've been cleaning my dishes with that water. That hasn't come out that colour, but yeah, it's just like, ugh. But it was old. It was so old. Came with an autographed picture of Jesus. That's how old it was. A tribute to my father. He wrote a song, a very good song actually, called Autographed Pictures of Jesus. Which was recorded by some artists. I can't remember which artist it was who recorded it, but it was recorded by a couple of artists. Along with a couple of others as well. Not like hugely popular, these would have been folk country singers from Austin, I would imagine. I can't remember who they were, but now. $82. Now it's the forks back again. Jeez, we're getting that money up nice and quick, aren't we? Plus we've got a ferry ride coming up, so imagine what that's going to be like after that trip. $141,000. 12,000 to go. It's just relentless, isn't it? The money coming in. What'd she say? More cash. More cash to buy hash browns. There we go. Let's get them. We've got to get those trucks in, making money ASAP. This is a competition after all. We shall buy online for a change, just for something different to do. 150. And you go, Belgium. Belgium! Apparently a country that was invented out of thin air. Recruitment agency. We go with a fella this time. We need to find more recruitment agencies so we can get some decent people with decent levels. Obviously, if they're decent people, I think it implies it's because they've got decent levels at time. It's done. In 1 minute. Good, the 30-second edge. But mind you, that was a hell of a delay. Causey. Because it, the stream manager said ads, pre-rolls ads disabled for so long, which means that the ad's done about 3 minutes ago. Mind you, I saw that on my phone as it was starting, because what I've decided now, because I've had this a few times actually, where I go live. I mean, I'm about to change my scene over so I can say g'day to you all, and my phone starts and I see an ad on my phone. So I tend to wait a little bit. This area looks promising, yeah. I know we're close to the ferry, this is all very familiar to me. So what I do now is I actually run an ad about 2 minutes before the countdown runs out, so I don't get that problem. Very nice of me, yeah. And if you notice the light's a bit brighter today, it's because I've got all the curtains shut today, so I don't have the sunlight from behind there at the kitchen. Trying to keep whatever warmth I'm feeling in. I've got a question for you viewers, the ones that use Discord. So I had this yesterday. 1 second. Just had to clear my throat. I think the old lunch is causing a bit of acid reflux. Anyway, enough of those visuals. Stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Oh, I didn't even get into gear. Jeez, I'm having trouble getting into gear. I had this yesterday with Discord. I started my PC up, right, and Discord came up. I've got an itchy eye. Got itchy ears, itchy eyes. Everything's starting with an E. This is it. What else is on the elbow? Elbow's next. Yeah, and now the other eye. Doing the rounds. The itch is doing the rounds. Like a parking attendant. Anyway, I started the PC up, and Discord started up as it likes to do, as I've got it to do. And it got to the screen where it's got the loading, it tells you little things well before everything comes up, right? And stayed there. Otherwise, yeah. And it stayed there. Just couldn't ever load it, and I uninstalled it, reinstalled it. Still had the same problem. And sometime at night it decided to work. I just left it like that the whole day. Stuff it, I'll leave it like that. I'm not worrying about it. Even now I checked it, you know, it's still doing it in the day. And then, yeah, in the evening it finally came alive. And the weird thing is the night before I went to bed and shut it down, I was on the voice channel with a mate of mine, and just at the end as we were saying goodnight to each other, or see you later, whatever we do, apparently couldn't hear my voice, but according to Discord everything was working fine on my voice. So yeah, anyone had that before? Know what it could be? G'day Mike, how are you mate? Good night, see you later. Thanks for dropping in, bud. Oh, I should have got, no, that's a gas station. I thought, oh, I should have gone to the right there like you normally do, but that was actually a petrol station. Here we are, Greece.
Turn right.
Greece is the word. I've got that song stuck in my head. Yeah, it is foggy. It is absolutely. It's 2 days in a row in the game. I'm pretty sure I put the spring one on. Maybe I should check. I did go in and check, but the way my mind is lately. Oh, actually, no, it is. We can tell by the flowers and how green the grass is. And how green the trees are.
Keep left.
All the subtle clues to let you know that the season might not be winter. Or the one preceding. What am I actually carrying? I never noticed that. There was no one around to vote for this delivery, by the way, so I flipped a coin. There was only 2 choices. Because we were doing it from minus 3,000. Daniel, that's unacceptable, mate. You're on the first warning. Verbal warning, next one's a written one. Used packaging. 21 tons of used packaging. That's a lot of packaging. Yeah, so this is from our new whatchamacallit company we had a contract with, which was named something with the thing on it. I'll show you guys later when we do the next one. I'll show you then. What is the time too? Well, this might work out perfectly. Actually, I might be finish this delivery and go and have a break. And we'll do the mic thing. My mic, Mike, not you, Mike. Peanuts. No, the pay's not too bad. 39. Sorry, couldn't resist. What was I saying? Stuff. Anyway, yeah, there was only 2 options, so I tossed a coin. One was going into Romania and the other one is going to where we're going now. Fancy that. Ain't that a coincidence? I won't move the football. Ow, my knees click. My knees are a little sore actually. And they're cold. I'm feeling through my trickmates of cold. To see the signs of aging. Hope not, but unfortunately. Yeah, I figured it out. Like, yeah, I did. That's why I giggled a little bit. Do a whole stream talking about the teacher. Hopefully I'm on the right spot. Imagine that. People come in going, what the hell? Refreshing their screens and stuff, and checking their audio settings. Right. There's the ferry. Surely it'd be fine when we get to the Middle East. It's the Middle East, right? Does it ever rain there? Surely not. It's in the middle and it's at the east where the sun rises. So it dries out first. Don't it? That is true, Mike. That is true. I'm just better at hiding it.
Exit now. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I shall turn left then. Right, how much is it going to be? Is this a straight shot? I have to check the map to see which way I'm going to, whether I'm going to Cyprus or straight over. I imagine I'll be going straight over there. Do I get new eyes now? I think I missed the 10 because I was busy. Oh no, maybe not. Let me just check so I can turn the camera. No, that's it there. Yeah, I know what you mean, but no, they're the same ones. It's probably because the lights are different colour. I've got it on a brighter white because I've got all the curtains shut today. Yeah, I was pretty sure you meant glasses. I did buy new glasses because my other ones broke. They're the slightly stronger ones, so I bought new ones, and they used to be different colours, which was handy because then I knew which was which. But the new ones are the same colours as these ones, and they're the third pair I bought from that place where they're supposed to be a certain strength, and they're the hell of a lot stronger because my other ones broke. The other ones broke, right? And I had a different colour. They were green lenses, and I had also blue lenses, which is basically this is one strength. The other ones I use a 1.25 strength, and then I also had a 1.5 strength. The green ones were 1.25, and the blue ones were 1.5. And I had a couple of pairs of those, extra pairs of those, because they were stronger than what they were supposed to be. They weren't the right strength. And then me 1.25's, the lens broke here, but these are pop these lenses, because they're plastic more than glass. And I was going to put them into another one, and I put all these lenses, and then I got confused of which lens was lens, so I had to end up throwing them out because I didn't know which lens was which lens. Oh really? I really need to go to Specsavers, and $60 get me eyes tested, and then they can give me proper glasses, and then I get the government to pay for them. We've got three choices here. We want to go that choice? No. That choice? I'm guessing that's where we've got to go because we need to go to... oh, no, we're down here somewhere, aren't we? Maybe it is this one. Israel was where we're going, isn't it? We're going to... what was it called? Me forget. When I see it, I see it. But I think that is actually where the best option. Without checking the map and seeing where the map wants me to go, I actually think that is the better option. Please, please. It's down here. It's not up there, is it? It's all down here somewhere. Where I'm supposed to go. Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is where I'm supposed to go. Sure it's here. We'll find out. How close it is. It's eerily quiet. Oh, thank goodness. I was getting a bit concerned then. We left about 2 o'clock, didn't we, in the afternoon by the time we're turning up. It was 34 hours, so that's a heck of a trip. That's almost 2 days. It's a day and a half. Wow. Let's get off the ferry. Oh, hit the 1 mil. Oh, okay, 52 minutes away. Hey, look, it's raining. What a shocker. Yeah, it's getting a bit like that, unfortunately, in my opinion. Let's avoid that subject though, because I'll just go off on it. And it could cause issues. Get up the hill, you can do it, 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 you can do it. I'm going to change into first gear. And change into cab view so I can change. Why aren't you getting into cab? What's going on? What is going? There we go. Slowly make my way across. I was thinking I'll just drive in cab view until it hits 6 in the... What the... I went slow and everything. You could see me. You could see me. But they still crash into me. Give me a nice present of me having to pay a fine. So fine. Let's get back into crash. What? Why are you being so difficult? Depends on the video. And I suppose it depends on how much candy they've eaten. So what we'll do is, instead, we will stay in crash cam until we've delivered this, and then we'll jump back into cab view for the next delivery till the end of the day, as per usual. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't picked a, we've got to go to Belgium at the end of this one, by the way, so we need to travel there to start off with. But we also didn't, again, pick a new company. Why am I forgetting that important piece of the equation every time now? When did that become a thing? I always remembered. Always. Gee, it's just got colder again. But yeah, for some reason, and I'm not going to worry about the trucks and that till we get there, because I thought we're not that far away. We're technically 3 minutes away in real time. It's right there. And then we'll do buying of trucks and whatnot and see $1 million where we're at. Yeah, so we've got to get a new company. So we'll head on over to Brussels or wherever we are, Antwerp. Yeah, discover if we haven't been there. Sorry, I got distracted. I was driving slow and everything. I got distracted by what? I don't know. That's just my brain these days. It just drifts away. It inures. If anyone can figure that reference out. Yeah, we'll get there and then we'll add our thing and do all the buying of the new trucks and everything in Brussels. Might as well stay in cab, you were so close. Hey Murph! That's Murph's turf, that there. Murph, that's your turf.
Turn left.
And it's also almost 2:30. So we'll do all that. And then you guys can choose a delivery. It is cold. Why is it so cold? Choose a delivery while I go and have a break. Move my knees around because they're actually sore.
Get ready to turn left.
Get some warmth into them.
Turn left.
Here we go. Where do you want it? Nobody knows.
Safe and sound.
Round the back. Let me get the window down in preparation. Let's turn our cab into a fish tank. Might not need it. I probably will need to reverse actually. I'm not going to really get this first pop, am I? Because those boxes are in the way. I might do actually. Just go a little bit wider, now straighten. Slowly does it. Are you gonna do me like that? Seriously? I've had worse angles than you've let me have it. A lot worse angles than that. Why isn't the trailer straightening up? I like that. Is that white lighting all along that trailer? That looks awesome. That really does. It's actually almost the same colour as the new light here. There we go, come on. Go green. I've got to seriously check that out before we, It is! It's reversing lights. on the side of the trailer. That is awesome. What, we got a brake light? No, they don't do the brakes. Just reversing. Let's put them on the side. I'm going backwards. Beeping and the lights to let people behind me know I'm reversing. What benefit do people beside me need to know that I'm reversing? Still, that, mate, I like that. It's lovely. Mind you, I suppose it helps me with the looking of where I'm going to. Anyway, let's get this done. Head over to Belgium. Excellent, of course, it's Mead. Another way you expect to describe my driving. Continue. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what we want to do, eh? Garage manager. And all the way up to Belgium. This will cost a fair penny to get there, won't it? And we will travel up there. Okay, I'll get the pen ready and the white page up. Look at the difference. I don't know if you see this on camera. I'll do my best to show you. Right, there's the first page. No, you can't see it because of the... Yep, that doesn't help, does it? Because of the bright white light behind the camera. Anyway, I've got one page basically filled up with ETS on one side and ATS on the other side with the companies. And then I've turned the page over and on the other page there's about a third of it on the ETS filled up and only a tenth of it on the ATS then. Maybe I'll write smaller for... I don't know why. Who knows why. Alright, let's figure out what's going on here. So, we found... Yeah, that's good. So that makes it easier. Let's go to the freight market. And figure out if we don't have... Now, that's the new company we've just got, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That's the one we just did a delivery for. So we've got Caterpillar there. Let's see if we've got Caterpillar. A cat on a pillar. Okay, we don't have Caterpillar. DB. Yes, we do. Evernock we do as well. I do know that much. Who else is here? Ah, I don't think we've got Komatsu. I don't think we have Komatsu. Yeah, well, look at that. I've just ripped it out. I was trying to be very careful because it's one of those pages that are in the middle of the book. And you rip that page out and everything in front of it decides to fall out as well. So like my hair. No, Komatsu we don't have either. PSA. I'm pretty sure we don't have PSA. Alright, we'll make this nice and easy. In fact, I'll get you guys to vote for this one. Because there's only 3 options and they're nice and easy. I'll just make sure we don't have PSA. Because you know what I'm like. Constantly wrong. The only thing I'm right about is knowing that I'm constantly wrong. Okay, so we'll do PSA would be number 3. If you want to vote for that, put 3 into chat. Komatsu would be number 2, and then we'll go all the way down to Caterpillar for the number 1. Caterpillar number 1, Komatsu number 2, and PSA number 3. Put it into chat. While you're doing that, I will buy some stuff. We need to fuel up as well. I need to buy trucks. That's the purpose we went here, to buy trucks, isn't it? How many trucks are we going to get for that? We're going to get at least 4. Right, Volvo. Online we shall buy. The usual. Fleet configurations. Okay, 1. To Belgium. Oh, hang on. Maybe not 4, because this will be filled. Purchase. Into Belgium. 1 more to go. Don't tell me we're going to have enough for another garage as well. Surely not. Purchase. To Belgium. That's all that filled up. We are! Holy heck! Already! We bought it during this delivery and we're going to buy another garage after we finish the delivery. Can you believe that? We might as well start believing it because it's probably going to be becoming normal now, isn't it? Table view. Why am I checking? I know the one I bought last time. Trailer purchase. Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? Food tank. Purchase that one. How much is that? 90 grand. Oh, sorry, I will do that. My apologies. Does that make you happier? There you go, game. There we go. Don't want to upset the game now, do I? Food tank. Make it private. And we have enough. We have enough. You believe this? Right, so what do we choose? 3 and 3. PSA, I'll write that down. And now we've got to choose another one because we've got the garage. I'll let you do all that while I'm having a break. Make it easier. I am absolutely blown away by how quick this is. And a little upset for ATS. But then again, come on ATS. I know you can do it. Right, so... Oh, let me get some drivers into those trucks before I forget, which I will do, and I almost did. So what we females next, isn't it? The girly whirly. Were they gone? There was a few here before. There was actually a lot more girls there before. I'm sure there was a lot more. It doesn't matter. Alright. Right, next thing we'll do, bring up the intermission screen. Are they on DLCs, those trailers? Oh, okay, I didn't know. I would have had them. I didn't realise there was more. Remind me to get them. I'll try and remember to get them. In fact, I might do it while I'm having a break stuff. Go through it and do it while before I get through. What am I doing here? No, I'm not. That's not what I want. Garage manager, right. Okay, here's the options. Estonia, Switzerland, Slovakia, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Montenegro, which is, yeah, there is one there. Okay, North Macedonia, Albania, Cyprus, Lebanon, and Syria are our choices, ladies and gentlemen. I'll run through that one more time, and then you guys will vote while I go and have a break. So we've got Estonia, we've got Switzerland, we have Slovakia, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Albania, Cyprus, Lebanon, and Syria. Vote away. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes and we'll see where we're at and move on from there as we usually do. See you in a sec, guys. Right. Okay, I'll beep the microphone. How's the level sound? It looks pretty good, but actually it doesn't really. Am I a little quieter? On the levels it seems a little quieter. I need to get in the yellow. Let's bring that up to 80. Okay, so how does it sound, guys? Does it sound okay? I sound like I'm in a cave. Actually, I suppose if I'll be able to hear it myself. I'm just going to mute. Don't have a mute on this. I have to do it the other way. Just going to mute the game so I can hear the sound of me talking. And I'm just going to bring it up on. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's really loud. Oh, sorry, I'll mute it while I move, eh? How about I unmute? Yeah, okay. Right, okay, we'll leave it. Well, that's a shame. Hang on, I still need to adjust it a bit. Rightio. Yeah. Oh, also, when I was listening to it on the internet, I have a separate channel for the internet, and I have different sound set up, so it sounds very tinny in my ears. So I'm hoping it doesn't for you guys. I'm sure it sounds a lot better than it does for me, but that's a shame. That's a real shame. I was hoping that I could do that and not have it in my way. Well, there we go. So back to normal. This sounds fine, doesn't it? It sounds as it was before, hopefully. I'm also going to bring the sound for the game back up. Yes, no? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, is it better, back to normal? Ah, no thank you. No advertising on my channel. Thank you. Oh, thank you, because I just need to do it. Right, so it sounds good. Excellent. Okay, garage management. Bosnia. Upgrade. Yes. And we have enough for another truck. Am I not going to get enough time on my Volvo? The last one we got was a guy, wasn't it? Hang on, I'll check. That was a girl. Alright, that makes it nice and easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright, yeah. Go. Right. Wow. Okay. Of course now. We'll go to, where is it? Long screen. Need to go here. Job market. Freight market. Now, have we, where was that? We haven't been there. Okay, that ain't helpful at all. Now I've got to find it. No, it's alright. So you should be. It's all your fault. You could have avoided it. No, it's all good, mate. There's quite a few down here, isn't there? And recruitment. Oh, we've just made the move. That'd be extra money. I'm tempted to go down here, but we've just spent money going up to Belgium. Right, we're with them. DSV we're with, aren't we? Let's see who we're with. I'll just choose one this time. We'll get it up and running. And oh yeah, thank you, fine. Thanks for reminding me. I will choose one. So we can get moving. Moving and a grooving. DSV was. Pretty sure. Yes, we are whole. You know what? Instead of going through the list, I'll just pick one I know we don't have, which would be. Jaransky. J-A-R... Not J-A-D. N. It looks like an N, not a R. R-A-N. G-O-Y. Do I have to write this down? I-N-A. Right, we got that sorted. Right, let's go choose a freight from Antwerp. Okay. Oh, and we're going to choose it from our new, which is PSA. Well, that'll be easy because there was only one choice last time, wasn't there? And there probably still is only one choice. And we're going to, oh, yes, go to Ireland. Yes, happy man, happy, happy, happy. The reason I'm heavy is because I was talking about we hadn't been to Ireland for a while. Either last week or the week before. I can't remember if it was Convy mode or the last one. So I'm slightly happy about that. How long is that trip going to take? 21 hours. And we're taking petrol.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's go fill up. No, my luck, by the time I filled up and got there, the contract had gone. For us, thank you. Stop. Maybe I'll turn the engine on. Instead of trying to go, putting my foot on the accelerator and releasing the clutch while the engine's off.
Turn right.
Oh, the chair in that feels all out. It looks like I could actually go back. Nothing there in the way. Move the chair forward a little bit. I'm going to have to play with the wheel. Hang on. It was close, which has put me. Oh. Say it, don't spray it. That's my top tip for today. JJ's Life Hacks, number 32. That's put me back too far now. Damn it, I have to. Oh. Let's just get there and hope I don't have to stop suddenly. And then I'll sort my chair out. Sort my chair, sort my microphone, sort my life out.
Turn left. Get ready. Turn left.
The chair feels very, very weird. I'll sit up since I've come back and sat down. As I can tell by the camera, I'm slightly there. No, I'm fine here. Why does it feel out? It does feel off a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Back a bit. Oh, hang on.
Get ready.
It's fixed itself. Don't have to worry about the chair anymore. It's all done. I just need to move the mic closer to me.
Turn left.
And about to start.
We are finished. Drive safe.
76 grand for this too. We're on 91,000. Well, this is a bit of a tight squeeze of a place. I don't know. Now I know how Luke Skywalker felt in the Death Star. My window's still down. I've driven with my window down. Well, I wonder what happens when I put my window up while my head's out of the window. Well, there you go, as soon as I touched it. Right, we're off. How much does this weigh? 21 tonnes, same as the, there we go, paper weighs the same as petrol. Bought 2 garages, so what are we up to, about 36 garages now? 4 more to go, and those 2 were within an hour of each other. Mind you, we did have the ferry trip, the big ferry trip. And saying that, we also had a sleep, which we woke up with about 300,000 in the pocket too.
Turn left.
Oh, left, okay.
Turn left.
No, right. I'm gonna go what's on the GPS. This is right GPS. Oh, I think she's got confused. She's talking about left here. That's what I think she's talking about. Right, bit of nostalgia. A lot of driving around this area when I first got the game. All those years ago, because you didn't have many options anywhere to go. Didn't even have France. So, I do know this area reasonably well, and I'll be interested to see if there are any changes being made. Is that... Oh, I don't know if that was a drive-through or that was... No, it's got a big X. Never mind. That sorts that. Rain, can you please go? I am absolutely tempted to turn that rain down because this is ridiculous. I suppose saying that again, it's, you know, real life, it would rain a couple of days every now and then, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, I'll just leave it because I don't want to mess with that while I know that the mod also, I think, has something to do with it, to be honest. Or, yeah, it might end up mucking up the mod. It's got to stop. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to go, but I've just got to remember, this is not like, even though the time's quick, you just got to remember, this is day. So technically, how many days we've had of rain? About 4 days, but then we've been in different locations as well, so I don't know. Let's just hope it stops on its own. I've convinced myself. I am going to turn it down. Normally I had it there for winter. We're gonna put it here, halfway in between a quarter and yeah, so a third, perhaps. I mean, I always thought that it was ridiculous that the scaling was out and there was more rain than needed, but you just tend to forget that these are days, and you can have days, lots of multiple days of rain, one after the other. That's real life, isn't it? Hang on, where are we going? Okay, see, now, yeah, okay, I thought we would have gone to Rotterdam. That's what I thought we were doing. And head over to Felixstowe. Interestingly enough, the ferry terminal is inland. It's not on the coast, apparently. And from Felixstowe, that would have been the bad time. Geez, that's well behind. I'm already here now. Slightly closer, I think. That is very, very, very confusing. I say there is. What is it? The Equalizer 3. At all good theatres. Nope, stay in that lane. I'll wait for the ads to be over so I can continue my complaining, because I'm sure you would like to hear my negativity about this.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Hang on, my camera doesn't seem right. There we go, that's a bit better. I can see things on the dashboard.
And then turn right.
As God intended.
Turn right.
I still think heading to Rotterdam, going across to Felixstowe would have been the better option. It's just, that's why I just thought that's what was happening. I have no understanding of why it's sending us to Calais. No clue. You know what, no point pondering over it, isn't it? We're heading to Calais. Keep left. So I take back what I said. I have no clue what this looks like. I don't remember doing it. I probably have a lot of times. There's just certain locations I remember really, really well, and Rotterdam and Felixstowe is one of them, because I spent a lot of time taking that ferry. And I know from originally what Felixstowe looked like originally, it is totally different now. Totally different. Sure, it'd still go. Surely not. That's incredible. That's a hell of a delay too. From the time, I think I'm pretty sure I said on stream that the ad is about to start. And I think they let me know about 10 seconds before it does. By the time you said the ad was on, and I saw an ad on my phone for the Equalizer 3. He's back with a whole new circumstance. Different looking people, but doing the same thing. Check it out. A movie theatre near you. Or download from every good pirate site. No, don't. That was said for comedian effect. Disclosure, by the way, before I get into trouble by someone somewhere.
Keep left.
Look at this traffic overtaking me while I'm doing 90 kilometers an hour. In the rain! To think how many garages I would have by now if I hadn't had that AI mod on. Because I would have got to everywhere a lot quicker.
Keep right, and then exit right.
The worst thing is not the rain, it's the fog in this. That was the worst thing.
Right.
I don't mind the rain as long as I can see. Speaking of which, actually, I don't think there might be fog in the distance. I think that's their interpretation of seeing rain off in the distance. Which actually isn't that bad if you think, if that's what they're doing, that's not actually a bad graphic thing they've done there. That's your visibility, right? Bon voyage, 11 of 31. Maybe one day, in my spare time, I will get my backside onto this chair and do all the achievements. Catch up to Causey. Own every garage. Mind you, you don't have pro mods, do you? Do you? You don't, do you? Because if it's even more impressive if you do.
Keep right.
As in this right? This, no. Well, thanks, game. Mind you, I still get there. What? The heck? Yeah, that's right.
Keep right, and then exit.
Still impressive, though. Now, I was confused. If you're wondering why I had a befuddled look on my face, it's very simple. I was sort of over the white line, shall we say, even though there wasn't one there, at that intersection. And the traffic kept going. Normally, it stops. Is that another thing? I've been giving, I might, look, first up, hand my hand is up to you, SCS, for giving you a lot of crap about your AI programming. Because now, the two things that irritated me, number one, which I blamed SCS for, you guys for, because, you know, they watch my stream, so I'm letting them know. I'm talking personally to them, because I know this, was the driving 20 k's or 20 miles per hour under the speed limit, depending on the game, and cars stopping when I go a little bit over the line, even though they've got a mile of gap between me and them to get past me. And it turns out, though I have to double check, that might be a one-off, but there was never a one-off before. Why am I reaching for my coffee when I've already drunk it? No, I have. It turns out that it was the mod that I raved about for oh so long. How wonderful it is. How amazing it is. How much more realism it brought to the game as far as traffic was concerned. I just about had a heart attack. Seriously thought someone was behind me when I looked at the camera then. It was a white line in the game, but the way it was right on the edge of my camera there. So I thought someone was behind me, and no one should be in this place bar me. My heart is still pounding. You know what's going to happen, because we'll get to England and it won't rain. The one place it should, it won't rain.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Which is fine, because we're going to Ireland and all that, and the beautiful scenery and Good to see the Irish scenery, which apparently I've been told Ireland looks very much like New Zealand, except for one difference. They've got older buildings. This is amazing, isn't it? Oh, hang on. A heck of a maze, I can't even read the GPS. Oh, have you? Well, if you see old buildings, you know it's Ireland. If you see newish buildings, you know it's not. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I see it. What? We really... Oh no, that's a viewpoint. Okay, I don't see it. I was going to say, do we really not go onto a ferry with all this big terminal? You know what really would help here? Sunshine! I am confused. I don't know what... No, that's it there. That's definitely it there. Was there a separate... This is exit only. No, I can't see any. No, this is the only way in or out. Why have you just got the arrows only to go out? Okay. Nevertheless, we're here. Oh, hang on, before we head on over, let's buy us another truck and get that out in the road, making us money. Money, honey. That's what I need. You. Did I click on you? Yeah. Purchase. Where's our new one? Our new one's in Bosnia, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. We're just going to find ourselves a male of the fee. Here we go. Nope. 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 No. No. And no. 2 to go. No, 1 more to go. Yes. The last one. Need to find another recruitment agency. We need to find a lot of them. That's what we need to do. We need to take time out of our day to have a wee drive around and find some recruitment agencies. Right now, where we're headed? Dover.
Never mind.
Taking the rover to Dover. Drive on the left-hand side. Watch me forget that by the time I get off the ferry. The White Cliffs of Dover. What happened to the tunnel? By the way. Taking the train. Welcome to Kent. What do you call me? That's a little joke for you English people. Referring to a Graham Norton episode, dealing or talking to one Mr. Lee Mack. Okay, might need a lower gear. Just a theory. Might need a lower gear. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, now I've put myself in a position, haven't I? Oh, damn. Rolling back. Get it back into first. I wanna get across this road. Yeah, I know. I won't understand that. Why I couldn't go to, Rotterdam, because it looked like the better option. It really did, but I mean, like I said, we're here, we're already on their way. I should have checked it. I made an assumption, and you all know what happens when you make an assumption. Sometimes you're right, and sometimes you're wrong. And now we've got all the weird Jesus, is different though. I do remember, I remember there was always a ferry here, but very rarely did I take it. I always ended up at the at the train. My disappointment actually. I actually preferred taking the ferry. I hated doing the train thing. Don't know why. Oh, probably because I got sick of seeing it. But this looks very, very different. I like how towns look more populated in the game now, if you know what I mean. Towns now look like the cities, what the cities used to look like, as far as size and the amount of buildings and whatnot.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Move that out of the way. Exiting now, indicating to exit now. And I've got things in my way here.
Go straight on.
I just need to move them. Right, speaking of move, truck, your turn to move. Scotland, what have we got here? Room 108, don't want to know what that is. Create for your lifestyle. Lane. Well, it's still raining, but we're in England. So there's that. I literally did think that it might actually be fine when we got off here. I thought the irony of it. Maybe this has got something to do with the mod. Maybe I might need to go and... No, hang on, I don't. Because so go and check and see if there was an update for the spring mod. Maybe it was a bit of a mistake, because I'm 90% sure that the mod brings its own weather. And I'm 90%, well, I'm actually 100% I've actually went and checked that out. Problem is I don't remember the answer, because I know I've always said it, and then I'm pretty sure I found out, and... Why does it sound like someone knocking again? Hearing things. Now I'm pretty sure I found out, but of course I can't remember because that was a while ago. It was more than 5 minutes ago, so there's no chance I'm going to remember. So I thought maybe you did have a little bit of a mistake with the weather side of things, but then again, I don't know. Look at that money coming in. 97, 99, cruise control. Pay attention to the speed I'm doing, which I wasn't, and where I am on the road. So, yeah. It's got to stop soon, surely. I've turned it down too. Anyway, there's no point looking for an update because there is an update, but it's for 1.4 up. Updated to work with 1.48, which we're not on.
Keep right.
So I'm going to have to rethink my my strategy for the settings. Having it at 25 for summer. Because yes, like I said before, it is a bit real. You get a few days of rain. I get that. Even though we've been at different places, surely it's not raining all over Europe at the same time. But then again, we're not all over Europe at the same time. We're at different places in Europe, different times. Now I'm hearing voices. Hearing knocking and hearing voices. Alright. But for the purpose of streaming, since we only do this very often, it's probably ideal to keep it how I had it before, which seemed to be quite good. Which then does suggest that this rain's got nothing to do with the mod.
Take the second exit.
And as I said, Causey, I don't want to take the risk. I know if you had a console command for something that has something to do with a mod.
Exit now.
You see, it was a truck, mate. You could know, and I would need a bit of room.
Keep left. And then
There
turn left.
are mods with warnings about changing things to do with them and the console that end up causing problems, which is... I don't want to take that risk. Don't remember this at all. Yes, I do. I'll take that back. I do. There's just that little bit back there that's not the same. This is all the same, but that little bit back there definitely wasn't the same as it used to be. Losing speed. We'll be right once we get up out of the hill. Yeah, just saw that. What was that? Geez, that was a while ago. I totally missed that comment. Yeah, we were both thinking the same thing, Causey. Referring to your last comment. Your last post. Ooh, he really slowed down, didn't he? Whoa, he's okay, I just saw the red light. Why here? This seems like a dangerous spot. There should have been a warning or something like that. For people that are not regulars to this location. That is definitely a major trap there, having a red light.
Exit now.
Come around that bend. I suppose it's okay if you don't have a truck in front of you, but when you've got a truck in front of you, you can't see past the truck. Back to 97. Yeah, 99, cruise control. Gee, it's a bit dead on the road, isn't it? Even for a Saturday morning. What would I know?
Keep left and then turn left.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow right down. Jeez. Get into gear. Get into gear. That should be 10th. Interesting. Turn left, thank you. I was pretty sure I changed the range and put it into 9th gear then, and then I thought, oh no, that was too low. I'll go up to 9th, and then I went into 10th, but oh, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light. But apparently not, I was still on high range. It seemed weird. Well, north. Stark territory, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're headed into. Across the water wall into the territory of the islands. Why not? Crikey, it's the Rozzers. Hello, $43,000. Thank you very much for turning up and making my trucking day. We shall put you to good use. Send you to a garage in need. Volvo. Yeah, well, click on one of them. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, good idea. And buy online. That'll be good. Jeez, I'm losing it, aren't I? Let's get a Harlem Globetrotter. And you go do your... where was it? Different Bosnia. The easiest bit of this time is just a guy. Because apparently we've got a plethora of choices between guys and girls. Where were we again? Bosnia. You were just there. Why would you ask that? Right. Big shout out to Joseph for his lovely $43,000 donation to my bank account. Sorry, the company's bank account. Where's me water? In me glass, where I put it. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Let me get in the middle lane. That new Mini was in danger of being me turning it into the old size of the old Mini. Which is a disappointment when they came out, when they brought the new Mini out, I'm just going to say. The old Mini was a small car. The top, up there, top three, I don't know how many others there were. Small cars, right? Hence the name Mini. The new Mini come out, there's a ton of cars that are smaller than that. You've lost your name. You should no longer be called a Mini. More MIDI would be more appropriate. MIDI. Mid-ranged. Pretty sure a Suzuki Swift is a lot smaller than a Mini. There's others, which I can't think of the names of. Trust me, there is. Pretend I know what I'm talking about and believe me. But it's true though, the new Minis aren't a mini size. They're just not. I think it's an insult to the Mini memory because it was an icon through the British Empire. Right, we're going north on the M1. Yeah, we're going to need to get off. Take the M6.
Straight on. Go straight on.
The money's slowed down a bit, isn't it? Now we're going to get one more garage in before the end of the stream, or at the end of the stream. Sneak in there while I can. Oh, it's only 80 through here, and the speed camera. Slow right down, slow right down, slow. Thank you. There it is. I know, mate. Ooh.
Go straight up.
It's got to stop. It will stop if I ever sleep. It just might need to reset itself after I change those options. At least it's not foggy. Why do I say that and it turns up? If I've got a wedgie board attached to me or something. It seems like every time I say that, at least it's not foggy, all of a sudden I see the mist.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Roger Wilco. Keep right, straight on. Gotcha.
Go straight on.
Up to 100 almost. How many do we need? 2 more trucks, don't we? Oh, that's what I was going to do, and I totally forgot I was going to look at those packs. I'm hoping to remember, and I did actually remember when I went to my break, because that's when I was going to do it, but the time I went to the bathroom and back, I'd forgotten. Actually, no, that's a lie. I still remembered. I sat down and I moved the microphone. By the time I moved the microphone, I'd forgotten. I was actually going to do it before I was going to do the microphone, but yeah, okay.
Go straight on.
Look at the weather. I actually meant to say look at the scenery. It's had so much of an effect on this stream that I even said look at the weather, which we can't help not looking at the bloody weather. Because it's in your windscreen. All stream. The money has slowed down quite a bit, eh? Two garage a stream has been a norm for a while now. I thought we were at that stage where it's going to be 50, 80. I saw that 50 mile an hour, 80. It's going to now be 3. But I think we still need 2. Ooh. There's a speed camera. Ooh. There's a speed camera. Yeah, we still need a couple of trucks, don't we? And a trailer yet. So we've got a ways to go yet. Mind you, we had 100, just another 50 grand to go. And we'll be down to 1 truck, 1 trailer. But then again, we also need the 430,000 on top. After all that, a bit of money. Let me get into that lane. The trailer looks like it's going to tip over easily, doesn't it? Look at it. I'm gently turning. I mean, yeah, it's. I'm not holding in one spot when we're going around the turn because I can't figure that out while I'm in this view. So I'm doing little, gentle, quick turns. But surely not enough to make the trailer do what it's doing. Oh, jeez, this is disorientating at the moment. That's holy heck. No, I need to get back in. I don't like the look of that. It's freaking me out. Get back in. Let me in. Thank you. My dial's not working again. On the new one. Look, one turn should be that. One turn should be that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That thing's interesting. It was freaking me. I was actually getting disorientated on that. You know what these guys' problems were? Is they needed to go so slow to. Huh? Were you the problem? Or was it you? Definitely wasn't you, fellow trucker, because you're miles away. Hell, energy drink, really? We've got one here called Demon, which I think is the best. Love the taste of it. Look at this illegal move by me. Executed perfectly by me illegally. Alright, what are we on now? We're on the M56 to North Wales. This is so different and I like it. It's nice. The scenery is nice. It's just different.
Keep right and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
It's also empty of cars. But I suppose, I mean, I don't know. Don't live in England. It's Saturday afternoon and it's raining. You generally stay home on a weekend, don't you? Unless you have to go somewhere or like work, for instance. A lot of sports would be cancelled. Being spring, what would be on? Yeah, definitely could be cricket. Cricket starting up, or maybe what is going on here? What is going on here? That is going on here. I ain't gonna sneak past that, am I? Well, there we go. The effect of rain got to one of the truckers. Sure, you can sort yourself out there, bud. And sit here and wait for the emergency services. Hey, crane truck, crane. Well, thanks for the helping out, buddy. Yes, we'll just wait for the emergency services to turn up and tow the poor truck away. Is it set traffic? I believe it is. I believe it isn't. Is it just traffic? Causing? He's making his way further over there, giving me less room to get out of here. G underscore. I'll just go with traffic this time. I suppose you don't really need to. There we go, and they've managed to get him off the... Oh, I was going, why isn't it in gear? I was about to go, but while we're here, I might as well put it back on. And now get going. There we go. All sorted. They got their truck off the road. I stayed behind to make sure all the traffic that was there got through safe and okay, and I'm on my merry way. That's what happened. We'll go with that. Sounds plausible. We're in Wales. I don't think I've ever been in Wales. Of course, home of the deep. He just didn't, did he? Yeah, I did. Well, I said that. I definitely said that. Of course, it's lost on you if you've never watched The Boys, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't had to watch The Boys, well, hey, go and watch it, because it's brilliant. And then you'll get that reference. And then you'll just be as disappointed as everyone who has watched The Boys and heard me say that. $155. There's enough to bring a truck alive. Come on, Volvo from London. The line we will buy, and yeah, giving you running commentary on something we do every single time we buy a truck. Just in case you've forgotten. Okay, one more to go. We need to find, which we won't, a female. Should I even bother searching? Because there's definitely not going to be one here. Right, Jack. Jacker. Yeah, my expression exactly with the raised eyebrow. Jack, how unfortunate. You're not from London by any chance, are you, Mr. Jack R? What's the R stand for? Do I really want to know? Does your middle name start with T? Yes. Exactly. Jack T. Ripper. Now branching out because he's moved to Bosnia. Well, okay, I've just seen the time on my side of the planet. And my favourite is still Scarlett Johansson, yes. I do the same. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've just seen the time on my side of the planet. And surprised, actually. I thought we might be able to get another another delivery in today. But apparently no, I don't think we will. And I'm absolutely surprised about that. I thought we could. Yeah, it was a 20-hour thing, it said. Alright, so that's an hour real time. 3 o'clock for, no, hang on. No, we started about 2:30. 2:30, 1:30. Oh, yeah, actually, now I think about it. That was close. I was sliding. And thankfully, unfortunately for you, Corsi, thankfully, I actually thought really quickly then, quickly changed the range and just put the clutch in and out again and left it in the gear it was in, which I knew would put me straight into 5th gear, which should help me to slow down. But I was still actually expecting to hit that car, so... I'll take it. Mind you, part of that 8-hour trip will be a ferry ride, eh? How long's a ferry? What, 3 hours, 4 hours? No, it'll be more than that, hang on. Let's be realistic here. I mean, it's a 3-hour ferry trip between the North and South Island here, and I'm pretty sure Ireland's a bit further away from England than that. I wouldn't know if you could see. I suppose you could further, well, from Scotland to Ireland. I'm sure you'd be able to see Ireland from Scotland, but from England around this area, I don't think so. And we can see the South Island from the bottom of the North Island. Down into one lane and change it to 80 k's. Back in the left lane. Been doing too much driving in the right side, to the point that I got into a car the other day and I was waiting for the driver to get into the right lane. Took me a bit of time to realise, no, we don't drive on the right hand side here, do we? Hey Murph, we're taking you home, by the way. To visit, not to stay, by the way. You're staying with me because you keep me company. Even though I very rarely look at you. So if you barked, I would. Yeah, what are you barking at?
Keep left.
I should actually change Murphy's name to Jesse. Why, you ask? Very simple. We had a dog named Jessie. Jessie barked once in her life. Once. Just so happened we had another dog around at the time. The dog went to eat Jessie's food. And Jessie barked. And that is the only time our dog barked, ever. It looks very clean around here, or is that just me? There we go. Here's the ferry. We'll see how we get on here. See how much it knocks off that time. Might as well tell me how long the ferry will take, why not? So I do need a bit of a break though. Which is, I wonder if I can hold off. We'll see where we're at after this ferry ride. We might need a sleep too at the end of it. We'll see how long it is. I might still do a sleep. No, I'm going to need to have a quick break. I hate having a quick break when I know I'm about to end early, but my bladder don't care. Couldn't give two hoots.
Recomputing.
Well, you recompute. I will sit here and hit enter. And we'll go, it's a 3 hour, 15 minute thing. And I'm going to have a quick break and I'll be right back. See you in a sec.
Okay, let's find a new route. Make a U-turn.
Yeah, told you I'd be back. Sorry about that. Not that I took off, that I came back. 3 hours and 54 minutes still to go. Look! Let's do something. I've almost forgotten what the button is. It's been so long. Turn the wipers off. It's also 9 o'clock. We'll have a sleep. Let's find a place to sleep. Actually, let's have a quick look. Around here. Around Dublin town. Let's see if we've got... Okay, so that'll be the nearest sleep there. I'm actually checking a recruitment agency there, and I think I've already found that by the looks of it. Because otherwise it'd be a question mark. Funny enough, it's right next to me. Don't we own that? Isn't this... Or is it Belfast? We do have... That's green as well. That's green. Where was it again? Further down this way? Come on, here we go. That's green. Oh, I am tempted for that Island Pro Mods extension. When you look at it, it's not really that much, and Ireland's a bit bigger than that. I don't know. Just like I don't know exactly where we've got our... Hang on. Garage here. Now, where's... That's... Garage is over here, isn't it? No, this looks all different. No. I'm looking... What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Why does this all look different? We're missing an island here. That's not it. Yeah, it is there. That's Isle of Man, isn't it? And we went over here somewhere. Where do we go? Carlisle. That's where we're going to. Okay, it's yellow. Orange. So is it in Limerick that we have? Oh, it's Limerick. That's where. Okay. Funny enough, that's where we headed. We headed. Nice. All right, enough of that. Let's go and have a sleep. But I do want to go to Bosnia after this, so once we've done it, we'll head down to Bosnia. There we go. Oh, Aston Martin, was it? Hello, Eds.
Go straight on. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
It's another Aston Martin. Or someone, no, that's a Jaguar.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Jag. Fancy Ford. All it is these days.
Exit
An
now.
expensive Ford. Jeez, I had cheese on toast for lunch,
Find
and
a
it's
new route.
made my throat tickle and everything.
Keep left and then turn left.
It's given me a bit of a reflux, I think.
Turn left.
You might want to check to see if cars coming there, bud, you know. Have I been driving on the right hand side? Yeah, thanks mate. I'm trying to get in there because I want to get some sleep. Thank you for being in the way. Have I given myself enough room to get in there? I get the feeling it's next door is where I'm supposed to be. Oh no, it's straight ahead apparently. So you can sleep at customs. Welcome to custom sleeping. Since it's nice and empty, I'll take up all of them because I can't pick. There's too many options of parking spots. I can't pick between them. There, that right here will do. Thank you very much. No, I want to press that button, not the handbrake button. Seriously? Seriously, game? I'm starting to think this has got something to do with the mod. So hopefully, fingers crossed, pro mods will come out next week for the next stream. Then we can get the new one mod and hopefully, yeah, it's got some. It's got to have something. I've never seen so much rain as this. Ever. I've even turned it down. Whatever. Let's buy a truck. Let's get that last truck on the road. It has depressed me a little bit, as rain does. But it's a game, it shouldn't do it. Not in a game. Son Son of a gun. We almost have enough too. We're close. So we might get that third garage by the end. Oh, we yeah, should do. I'm guessing. No, we're still going to buy a trailer. But before that, let's hire a truck driver and not even going to attempt to see if there's a female there. If there wasn't one before, there definitely ain't going to be one now. Right. And let's get that trailer. I believe it is now. The food tank was the last one. Oh, we're getting the very last one, 140 grand. Okay. Maybe we ain't going to get another garage in this one. Because that's expensive. Table view, thank you very much. And private. So what, we need another few thousand, few 100,000, 250,000, something like that. €250,000. Get that garage. Depending on the time, actually. If we got enough for the garage, we'll just get it. Even if it's a small one, we'll just get it. We end the stream on a vote. Goddamn rain. Really, game? I swear. I can't think of any other reason. This is ridiculous.
Turn right.
Other than it's a mod. Even autumn wasn't this bad and we had it up, I'm sure of it.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh, I should have gone into that garage. Is the entrance? Oh, I would have turned left if there was an entrance. Alright. Try and remember. Well, maybe we can get there. Maybe. Should I push it? Should we give it a go? Add a bit of excitement? You think we can get to Limerick with the diesel we got left? If we don't, we can come up with a Limerick to go with the running of diesel, running out of diesel. There was a young man named Jay who went off to Limerick for the day. Without any doubt, his truck ran out of diesel that he didn't went and pay. I did okay until that last line. Give me that. That last line sucked. Can I grab on the left? What's that say? HGV, that'll be me, innit? Bit slow in the lifting of the thing. What? No comment about my wonderful lyric except for the last line. The rest of it was brilliant, surely. Fishing for a pat on the back. Left lane.
Keep left. Turn right.
Turn right. What? No, left. Close GPS. Very good. Haha, funny. Yes. Fantastic of you. so close. So very close to going the wrong way there. Right, let's take a look at the... what's on the board, Miss Ford thing. 877 kilometers. Oh yeah, we'll make it easily. Why am I worried about the deal? You have to change my limerick and hopefully come up with a better last line about getting there. That's good. I think I need to get in. I'll get in the left lane.
Keep right.
Or I'll get back into the lane I was in. Another ad. No, not for another 47 minutes and 52 seconds. So hopefully there are no ads for the rest of the stream because we won't be going that long. I hope. In theory. I think I need to get in the far left lane. $210,000 by the end of this delivery is required. We got about 70,000 of it on board in the form of petrol. Geez, that toast, the cheese on toast is really kicking my throat. I need to cough. What are you on about? There was nothing there to hit. Nothing there to hit. Absolutely nothing for me to hit. Seriously, in the last half of this stream, the game's turned comedian. It thinks it's funny. Practical joke. Starting its YouTube channel up. We could have taken that corner a bit smoothly, eh? A bit more smoothly, should I say. No, smoothly would have done, because it was nothing like smooth. I couldn't have taken it any more smoothly, because that would have suggested that I was going around somewhat smoothly, which wasn't the case.
Keep right.
Doesn't the scenery look good in spring? I wouldn't know! I wonder if I turned it all the way to off and see if it actually stopped raining completely. Then I'll definitely know that this has got to do with the mod. But I'm trying to rack my brain and remember if we used Spring in version 1.2, if we ever used this Spring mod, this version of it. Actually, I could have a look at comments. I don't know if there'd be comments for it. I suppose there would be. Maybe there was an update. Maybe it was a bit of a bug, and there was an updated one for it. I wonder if he has an archive. Maybe I should check that. He or she. The modder has an archive on their website. Yeah, we need 200,000. We've got 1 hour and 25 minutes. It ain't gonna happen. They've only released one version for 147. Alright, we'll see how we get on. By next week, if it's something that needs to be fixed by restarting the game, we'll see next week. If it's a mod issue, we'll find out, because if it starts off with this rain again next week, I'm turning it all the way down to see if it'll eventually stop. If we happen to get a Pro Mods update in time for next week's stream and we go to 1.48, so we can use the new version of this mod and see if the same thing happens. We'll work around it. We'll get it done. One way or another. Should have just stayed in that lane. Now, yeah, I've screwed myself. Look. Oh no, he went past quicker than I thought he was going to. They definitely drive quicker without that mod. Definitely do. It's a shame, because the premise behind that mod is fantastic with the rush hour traffic and everything. And I also noticed I haven't been pinged as soon as I went over the speed limit. Or the speeding ticket either. So they've definitely, SES has definitely changed the, a lot of the AI aspects of it. There's home sweet home. I can get fuel there. Cheap at half the price.
Keep left and then exit left. Exit left.
Here it is. Whatever this place is. Sunshine. Company Sunshine. Gee, I was confused then. I thought, well, hang on, why is that blocked off? I need to go that way. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Get ready to turn right.
That's me being aware of my surroundings. In tune with the nature around me.
Turn right.
the nature of, you know, the map directions. Okay, this doesn't seem. Oh, I
Was a
suppose.
nice ride.
No, I don't know. Does it seem like a place you'd have petrol delivered to? I would assume that most of the things would run on diesel around here. Who's to know? I'm going to have to take the risk and see if I can get round the back here. Oh, I don't think I can. If that trailer's there, hang on. I'll take that back. No, I want more. Press 2 again to get back in here. It's not 2 I want. Maybe I can get round there. You like how I'm leaning over to the left to try and see, I always do it. Why don't I stop doing it? Okay, it looks like I can sort of get round here. That is yeah, laziness. Joking pro mods. I know there's so much you've got to do and so much detail you've got to try and pay attention to on such a large scale. I'm not going to nitpick about that. They've really put it in a bit of a spot here, haven't they? Though I still think going around here is a lot of easier option than trying to reverse it in from all the way over there. That's what I want to hear, the beeping. Get that angle right. I think that's it there. Don't know what it is about this sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it. A lot of trucks I've had have it, but I hear it mostly in my Volvo. I think Scania too. I think Scania's the other one I hear it a lot on. And I call it the heartbeat of the truck. And I love it. It's this very deep, low doo-doo. There it is there. There it is there. There it is there. No rhythm to it. Just randomly turns up, but it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, to me, the most amazing sound in this game. Love how I'm leaning forward to try and hear it. To my ears on my headset. Don't make no difference, does it? Oh, what am I thinking? Oh, I'm an idiot. Of course, the whole truck's got to be in there. For some reason, I was thinking just the back wheels. Just the back wheels need to be there. How long have I played this game for? 3 minutes by the looks of it. You'd be forgiven to be thinking that, but that's for sure. Right, let's head on. I was going to get fuel, was I? But I don't have to. What I need to do is go to Garage Manager, like so. Then go to me forget map view. We'll go to map view to make it easier myself, and there we go. All the way down to Bosnia. Where's the trucks? I'm sure I gave you all trucks. Freaked me out like that. Free as a wind blows. Apparently all of Europe's in a depression. It's just non-stop rain. There's a question mark there. Hopefully remember to go there when we get back next week. Well, look at the price difference. Last time we filled up at our garage, which was in Belgium, it was a €145. And this one's a 106. Told you, cheaper than half the price. $314,000, not enough. I mean, we could actually buy a garage and upgrade it if we really wanted to, but it's time. Sure, why not? Let's be honest, we only need 280 to do that, to upgrade, buy and upgrade one. The rest is heading towards a truck. So let's end the stream on that note, shall we? Let me. It's in neutral. Push the clutch in and push it back out and goes, oh yeah, you're in neutral. Yeah, but late now. Mind you, I was going to turn it off. I even put the handbrake on. That's unusual for me. Yeah, I just want to turn the wipers off, you know, just so I remember how to do it and don't forget. Okay. Right, let's vote. Where are we going? Estonia is one of our choices, by the way. No, I was right in the right place. Switzerland is another choice. Estonia, Switzerland, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Albania, Cyprus, Syria and Lebanon. The options are getting shorter and shorter. The list of it anyway. One more time. Estonia, Switzerland, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Albania, Cyprus, Syria or Lebanon. 30 seconds to put your vote in, starting now. No, because they're too small. Remember, we had that problem with the Isle of Man, so we decided to end up there as well, not to do the islands like that. Cyprus, however, because there's quite a few there. There's, you know, a few locations you can go. Oh, hang on, where's Georgia? Georgia. Yeah, good on you. Way over on the right. Oh, I didn't. Didn't even know it was there, dude. Then we can add that in. If you, yeah. Is Estonia your final offer, or I'll give you a chance, guys? Okay. Well, we're gonna go there because I think you're the only one watching at the moment. Let's hope that we have no issues with it. Got to remember it's over here. We'll do that one next. Not enough for a truck. I could get it. I could be sneaky, get a loan. It'll be easy to repay it back before I pay any interest on that loan. No, it won't take long to get a truck to put in there anyway. Yeah, I didn't even know it was there. Seriously. So, I have no issues with it. We've obviously never been there, by the looks of it, as far as I know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll check it out. Let's check it out. You know, click the right things and go to job market. Market of the jobs, freighting market, and head over wherever that is. We've been there, apparently. Which is not where we just... At least the good thing is over here, there's 2 places that'll have things for delivery. So they can get their level up. And I think we're going to have that same, I think, probably see that same thing we did with Canada and the wherever it was place. So since it's in there, we'll pick one of the places from here. Yeah, Norwood. I've got a feeling we would Norwood, but I'm going to actually confirm that. It doesn't look like we would Norwood. So why did I think we were? But I'm going to go with this one because it's going to give us. It looks like it has a lot of options. I'm pretty sure we're doing this. I thought about doing it in the last one, and I decided against it. Didn't I? I went with, what did I go with? That other one with the 2 names. So we'll go with that. Starts with a B. O-L-L-O, was it? Yeah, R-E. Oh, you can put that little thing next to the E, whatever that is. Right, that's the company's list sorted. Let me go back a few pages. So I can do this. ETS. $34,000. Let's make that look like a 3, shall we? 130. Garages, I think it's now 37. Let's get out of here in the main one. Yeah, it is garage count 37, which means we should have 36 trailers. And truck count 180. Is that what I want? Yeah, I do. 180. Okay, so we've added 11 trucks today. And 3 garages, and 11 trucks. And that's where we ended on. We'll just have to see what ATS does tomorrow, don't we? See how it gets on. That's no, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Confusing myself. Don't ask how I did that. It's got something to do with... no, don't worry, leave it, don't worry. Forget it. Not important. What it is, though, is tomorrow, ATS 1.48 version. We're all good there. We've got the maps, we've got the mods, the seasons. Will be a bit of spring. Be interesting to see how often it rains there. Using the slider. We'll go from it. We'll see how ATS does and move it from there with the slider and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so that's how we end. So tomorrow we'll find out who's going to be winning, whether or not ATS can do 2 weeks in a row, leave in 2 weeks in a row, technically. Even though last week we were doing the convoy mode, but you know what I mean. 2 weeks in a row in the lead, or ATS is just toying with it now. Yeah, we'll find that out tomorrow. But what else is there? Oh, Monday and Tuesday should be for Metro getting back into that, which I love that. It's going to probably take me a bit to get back into it again, because you know what my memory's like. It's been over a week since I played it, and yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm loving that. It's the best of the 3 I've played so far, and I don't know how far in I am. I would assume only at the beginning, because it's a lot bigger file size than the other 2 game draws. Even combined, if you put the other 2 combined together in file size, it's still way bigger, 3 times the size. But then again, that could be all graphical. Who knows? But yeah. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Big thank you to Causey and Mike for keeping me company in chat. Big thank you for June PAYO_2. I don't even know how you want your name pronounced, for giving me a follow. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Whoever's here, whoever isn't, well, you've been and gone still here watching this after the fact, either on Twitch or YouTube. I hope you enjoyed. And the YouTube channel, for those who want to know, is just my channel for all the previous streams that I've done. They normally put up there. Well, this one will be up on my Wednesdays, for some of you it's a Tuesday. And you can find other streams that I've done there that are no longer available on Twitch VOD. So if you want to go and have a look, if you're interested in how this competition started and what was the twists and turns of this competition, even the mods I use, you'll find that over there. You can find a link to that in chat at the moment, because Causey typed in exclamation mark YouTube into chat, and that's one way to get there. The other way is going to my About page, and that'll also give you a link to the YouTube channel. So yeah, head over, have a look. You might find something you like, you might not. It's up to you. Got nothing to lose. Might yeah, give you something to do when you got a spare couple of hours. Just kill those hours for you. You know, up to you. It should be back tomorrow. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I should be. You never know. Could be an asteroid hit the Earth. So let's not work indefinite. Say you never know. Don't assume. I should be back tomorrow. We'll just go with that. With ATS, hopefully you can join me. Yeah, I've lost my flow of my outro now because I thought of that. Anyway, yeah, where was I? Yeah. Hopefully we see you in the next stream, guys. If I don't, well, hopefully, yeah, I've lost it, haven't I? I really have. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. If I don't, I'll see you when I do. Until then, take it easy. Get into the weekend soon. Well, some of you, it's Friday evening. We're already in the weekend, me, myself. But yeah, enjoy it. Hope you have a good one, especially you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, because you're coming out of the summer thing, going into the autumn, or fall for you, most of you. It's half year out there in the Northern Hemisphere, it's the fall. The other half, it's autumn. Me, on the other hand, apparently we'll be heading into spring. Doesn't feel like it today, it's blooming cold, but yeah, and make the most of your weekend, and hopefully you have a good one, and I'll see you when I do. Until then, take it easy, look after yourselves, and have a good one, and see you later. Bye, guys.